Hello there you guys, welcome to one of my videos. This is your Barcelona versus Man United preview. It's the Europa League round of 32 first leg. It's this Thursday at the new camp. This is for a place in the last 16. Now the Barcelona manager is Xavi Hernandez. He got appointed in as the Barcelona manager back in November 2021, so Xavi Hernandez has been the Barcelona manager for over a year. He is under contract with Barcelona until 2024. Before Barcelona, Xavi Hernandez managed Al Sadd. Xavi Hernandez was the one that replaced Ronald Koeman. The players Barcelona have got, they've got the likes of Rafinha. Barcelona signed him from Leeds. They got Ansu Fati. They got Ferran Torres. Barcelona signed him from Man City. Robert Lewandowski. He's a former Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund player. Ousmane Dembele. Barcelona got him from Borussia Dortmund for around 135 million with add-ons included. Ousmane Dembele is injury prone. He's always injured at Barcelona and he's injured for this game. Sergio Busquets is also out with injury. Frenkie de Jong, he's a midfielder. Don't forget, Manchester United have been linked with him for a long time. At one point, he was Erik ten Hag's number one target. Erik ten Hag said he wanted a reunion with Frenkie de Jong. Barcelona got Frenkie de Jong from Ajax in a deal worth 65 million. Eric Garcia, he's a former Man City player. Jules Koundé, Barcelona signed him from Sevilla. Andreas Christensen, Marcos Alonso, Barcelona signed him from Chelsea. Sergio Roberto, Jordi Alba. So they are a lot of the players that Barcelona do have. Let me put into the equation that Barcelona have lost players. They lost Hector Bellerin. I think he's now at Sporting Lisbon. Barcelona did initially get him from Arsenal. They lost Luis Suarez. They lost Junior Firpo. Junior Firpo went to Leeds from Barcelona. They lost Coutinho, but Coutinho was a flop when he was at Barcelona. They lost Griezmann. They lost Messi. Messi, of course, is at PSG. Barcelona haven't been the same since Messi left. They lost Neymar. Neymar went to PSG. Neymar's the most expensive player in the world. PSG got Neymar for 200 million. They lost Memphis Depay. He's a former Manchester United player. So they are players Barcelona have lost. Barcelona are top of La Liga. They've only lost one game this season in La Liga. Barcelona recently beat Villarreal 1-0. Manchester United played Barcelona in the Champions League knockout stages back in 2019. Manchester United lost, Barcelona won 4-0 on aggregate. It was 1-0 at Old Trafford to Barcelona and 3-0 at the Nou Camp. Manchester United played Barcelona in the Champions League final in 2011 and 2009. Manchester United lost both finals. Manchester United did beat Barcelona in the Champions League semi-final back in 2008. It was 1-0. It was a goal from Paul Scholes. I think that's the last time Man United beat Barcelona. By the way, Lisandro Martinez and Marcel Sabitzer are suspended for this game. Martial is still out with injury. Van der Beek's out for the rest of the season, but he doesn't get in the team anyway. Christian Eriksen, he's out with an ankle injury until April or early May. Anthony is injured. Scott McTominay is out with a knock. So there you go. Manchester United are coming into this game against Barcelona on the back of a 2-0 win against Leeds at Elland Road. Manchester United scored twice in the final 10 minutes at Elland Road. Marcus Rashford gave Manchester United the lead in the 80th minute. It was a very good header that came from a Luke Shaw cross. VAR quickly intervened to check for the possible offside, but it confirmed that Rashford was onside. Rashford has now got 21 goals in all competitions this season. Rashford scored in the game against Leeds at Old Trafford last Wednesday night. That was a good header. Erik ten Hag has said that Rashford is one of the best in Europe. And Garnacho came off the bench and scored Manchester United's second goal. It was a good finish from the near post. And Garnacho should have certainly scored in the game against Leeds last Wednesday night. You know, he had a couple of good chances. So there were the goals. But it was a scrappy contest at Elland Road. The win did put Manchester United second. Obviously, Man United have now gone back third because Manchester City beat Aston Villa 3-1. After the game against Leeds, Erik ten Hag said Man United will fight for the title. But this will be a tough game against Barcelona. You know, the last time Manchester United won the Europa League was back in 2017 under Jose Mourinho. But you can see the progress that Erik ten Hag has made. You know, he's got us to a Carabao Cup final. Manchester United will be playing Newcastle. And Ten Hag said winning against Newcastle will be tough. It's Newcastle's first Wembley final since 1999. Ten Hag's made it clear that he wants a trophy. Man United are looking to end the 6-year trophy drought. Ten Hag, of course, has got us to the 5th round of the FA Cup where Man United will be playing West Ham. And he's got us to 3rd in the league. And revert back to the start of this season, I did say Ten Hag's expectations this season is to get Man United a top 4 finish. This has been Erik Ten Hag's first full season as Man United manager. There has been games this season where I do like the way he's approached them, but there's also been games where he's got decisions wrong. You know, in the last 2 games against Leeds, you know, Ten Hag's made the wrong decisions. I thought he made the wrong decision starting Maguire yesterday. Erik Ten Hag explained why Maguire started. It was Maguire and Luke Shaw as a centre-back pairing, which was a surprise from Ten Hag. Obviously, Varane and Martinez were dropped. Martinez, though, did come on against Leeds and did well. By the way, Maguire, it was his first Premier League start since the 3rd of January. In the game at Old Trafford against Leeds last Wednesday, you know, Ten Hag, I thought, should have started Sancho, but he didn't. Rashford should have definitely been on the left against Leeds at Old Trafford, but Ten Hag decided to put him on the right. So there you go. Ten Hag has been the United manager for around 9 or 10 months. He got appointed in as the Man United manager in April of last year. He's under contract with Man United until 2025. He's Man United's 5th permanent manager since Ferguson. He's brought players in as Ten Hag. You know, revert back to the January transfer window. He brought, you know, Sabitzer in on loan, Weghorst in on loan, and he brought Butland in on loan. Unfortunately, didn't make any permanent signings in January. Revert back to last summer, Ten Hag brought the likes of Terrell Malacia in, Christian Eriksen, Lisandro Martinez, Casemiro, Antony and Dubravka. Erik Ten Hag has spent over 200 million as Manchester United manager. He's, you know, looking to make more signings in the summer transfer window. On the other side of things, in the summer, Ten Hag is preparing a summer clear-out. He's already got rid of a lot of players since he became Man United manager. So now guys, that's everything to update you with. Drop me comments, likes below on the channel if you do. Consider subscribe as always, and take care. God bless.